Pretty Geeks, and welcome to another Stitch Fix unboxing. I missed y'all so much. We have been so incredibly busy lately. So, first up, happy holidays. We are gearing up. It is nearly Christmas. It is currently the first day of Hanukkah. It is the second day of the Yule. And I am so excited to be back with y'all. So we have been super duper busy. So let's start unpacking. I'm just going to keep going. So here is our bag for our returns. And I'm so sorry if we get weird glare. It is super duper late. Oh, look at that peekaboo box. All right. Here is our paperwork. Tucking it down here. And if y'all haven't noticed, we are in another new location, and if you don't notice the looming boxes around me, we are in my new studio, and I'm not moved in yet. It's a mess. There's a lot of boxes. There's a lot of bags where I got tired of boxing. We started putting them in bags. I was like, why do we have so many bags? Got a problem. So all right, and this is going to be so funny. Okay, I don't know why I said that. It's not going to be that funny. I am exhausted. It is late at night. We have been working like mad, finishing up finals, getting ready for my new teacher musician, and I was like, you know what? I want to try on clothes with my friends. So let's get started. Here is the Sonora brushed knit dress by Haley 23. Color is olive, and it's going to be in a size medium. Oh, it's got some really beautiful details. I love the pleating that's in here. That is stunning. And the sleeves are like just a tiny miniature cap sleeve. So it's got a really nice silky fabric. The print is a little bit more large scale than I like, and I'm worried that it might be a little short. But it's got a pretty good stretch to it, and it has really beautiful princess seams in here, so I am excited to try that one on. Ooh, this one, is it a skirt? Is it a top? Is it a dress? What are we looking at here? It is a skirt. I don't know. Where is the opening? What? Let's find it. Let's find it. Okay. It's a dress. Oh my word. So this is the Murphy brushed knit dress by French Gray. The color is dark purple, and it again is a size medium. And I really like this. I don't think I would have picked this print myself, but it is beautiful. It's a really gently brushed. It doesn't quite have that same, like, what am I thinking? Like, it's not quite fuzzy, but it's definitely a brushed fabric. And it has this beautiful sleeve detail that is absolutely stunning. I love those two bits. And it is the gathered waist, and I know we have received this style before because I remember this weird waist on it because it kept under my boobs. So we will try it. We'll see if things are going a little different. I know a couple videos we've been kind of excited, been doing well on the weight loss journey, but I've been having a lot of issues with my blood sugar, and I just gained 10 more pounds. So my body's changing again. All right, so next we have the Montoya Cable Knit Pocket Cardigan by Artie Style. The color is navy, and it is a color medium. And actually, I thought it was greenish in person. It's got like a greenish hue. It is not as soft as it looks. It's got a little bit of an almost wool roughness to it, but it does have pretty small pockets. It has a beautiful knit pattern though. I mean, it's actually really lovely detailed. And it's continued onto the back. And the sleeves are super duper long. So it is cuffed on one side, I believe I saw. Yeah. So one is cuffed, one is long. So it should be a really beautiful length. Hoping it's not too itchy because it feels a little bit rough and itchy. All right. Ooh. Okay. The Astrid Knit Tunic Blazer by Lemon Tart in the dark green. This is a size medium, and you know I'm gonna love this. I know I'm gonna love this. I sent back the pink one, and I wrote her a note. I was like, I feel bad sending it back. I want it, but I can't. I just can't budget that right now. So she sent it in green. It's like she knows I've got poor self-control. Oh my gracious. So we'll put this one on, and I'll be so happy to put it on, honestly. These are pretty comfy. This one does actually feel a little bit more smooth than the pink. It's got such a plushy thickness to the inside, so rather than a separate lining, it's actually very plush. And oh, I almost forgot, it has a really good size pocket. It's kind of disguised in the trim here. You'll be able to see it a little bit better when I put it on. And last but doesn't seem to be least, we have another Mooshy sweater. The Rowan Popcorn Knit Open Cardigan in Blush. It's by John Paul Richard. And this is one, I like them a lot in cardigan form. They have sweater versions, and I don't like the sweaters because for some reason, even though they feel the same, they look really similar, the solid sweaters just puff everywhere. Like, I vacuumed so many times after the last sweater, and it just kept coming. So this one is slightly different from the one I have in that the pocket has a separate lining, which I'm pretty excited that they fixed that, because after some time, my burgundy, I have this one in burgundy in the old style, and after some time you wash it enough and it kind of like mats into the pocket. But this one is just a beautiful fine woven pocket, and it's just a really nice little knit in there, and it feels comfy and cozy, and it's a little heavy. So I think it's going to be drapey and so warm. Oh my gosh, it already feels so warm. So I am going to get dressed, which is kind of silly because I'm in my jammies already, but let's go get dressed, okay? All right, let's go. So I am going to give y'all the prices as I'm going through, because I know that the lighting is going to be absolutely mad, and I don't want to do that to y'all. So let's get started. We have the French Gray Murphy Brush Knit Dress, dark purple, size medium, and it is $48. And I am very pleasantly surprised. Even though there's a little bit of dragging up, it doesn't seem to be quite as bad as last time. So it might just be a body change. It is still pulling up a bit, so that is something to keep in mind, but it seemed to be working fairly well, and I do like the way that it looks. I'm trying to stay centered over the light so the background isn't spooky. And my stylist, who is a rock star and also so sweet, sent along the same blazer, and she said to wear these two together to kind of like zhuzh up the way that the dress looks, and I do really like them together. It is very comfy, very lightweight. I do have one complaint though, and the sleeves are too short on this color. They're not quite a proper crop, but they are sewn in this folded positions. So it makes me want to roll them up higher to make them a proper crop, but then the lining shows. So I'm not so sure about that. That's a little strange to me, but I do love the color. It's very comfy. And yeah, I again really like the pockets. So let's go get a long view too. So this is the length of the dress. So my knees are here right at the end, and there we go. That's focused a little better. A little bit. Okay, I'll change it in a minute. And there we go. So it is, again, pretty short on me because I am curvier. Things do tend to just look a little bit shorter on me than normal. so it is a bit of a battle sometimes. So again, if I raise my arms, it does get, I feel, inappropriately short for working with kids. But yeah, it's a nice stretchy feel, and it is very, very comfy. So I do like that. All right, now I really, really love this one. This is the Kaylee Sonora Brush Knit Dress in olive in medium, and it is $54. And you'll notice it is very similar to a very structured one that we've gotten previously. However, it is a wonderfully stretchy knit, and I absolutely adore that. And again, the olive is a nice deep dark color. It's actually a little bit more green in person. And she said to pair it with this absolute marshmallow of a cardigan for a cozy, casual, comfy look. And that is very, very how I like to dress. I love fancy dresses and I love comfy cardigans. The pockets are a little something to get used to, but I love that they exist, and the amount of stretchiness that they have in them, I feel like they would actually fit a phone really well, and just in general be really nice and functional. And the cardigan itself is a good length. It's a little strange in that the front is quite a bit longer than the back, but it didn't have that high-low look. The knit's a little wonky, so I'll show you that next. All right, so I've been adjusting it here, and it seemed to just want to keep falling forward. But every time I adjust it, I try to even it back out. But it just wants to kind of crawl up. So it's going to do its thing. So here's my fun head cut off look. I, again, love the details. The pleats are absolute perfection. I really love that look itself. And I think it would be really lovely paired with a jacket as well as a finer cardigan. And of course with a big comfy cardigan. It is, again, really quite short on me in my size. So hands up, reaching up. That is a little danger zone. Doesn't creep up quite a lot, but it does definitely raise when I raise my arms. So there is that. Won't fluff at you. That'd be danger. Oh yeah, we are in comfy pajama mode. It's actually a little itchy, so I'm not going to keep this one on, but I wanted to show you the length and everything going on. So if you don't have sensitive skin, I think this would be a really fun one, just warmth-wise. It's got a good thickness. It's just really quite itchy. And that's as far as you can even pull it closed. It is the Arty Style Montoya Cable Knit Pocket Cardigan in navy. This was the size medium, and it was $68. So this one, I don't think so. It just is quite expensive for, it's not really the most comfortable. And I tried the sleeves folded outwards, and there's actually a weird knit, so it kind of has to be cuffed, or else it just looks weird. I feel like it would feel weird if you were typing or writing. Comfort wise, the Murphy dress is 10 out of 10. I do love the way it feels. It is $48, so if it fits you well, I would definitely keep it. They keep sending this one, and it's a great dress. The prints are beautiful. I never have a stretching or pulling issue with them. I've actually been trying to find them secondhand because I just don't want to pay that much money for something that just not going to be perfect on my body, because I don't know how much I would wear it in my own life, just because, again, I got a big belly. It pulls it up, it gets a little short, and I feel like it might get irritating in the boob area. The Rowan popcorn dress, which was $54. This one is called Pale Pink. It's not very pink at all. It's like maybe taupe. I like it though. The pocket would be odd and something to get used to, but it's a really sturdy knit. And if you are looking for that color or just really want that mushy, marshmallowy texture, I'd say go for it. You know, at least request and give it a try. And I am actually fuzz free, so I'm really, really happy with that weave. Right, the Astra tunic blazer, which I was so excited to try on. I did still really like it, but I actually didn't like it as much as the pink it fit a little differently. The sleeves weren't really the same length, and the outer fabric was a little different. It was missing some of the scuba plush in the arms, though it was still really plushy in the body. I just really didn't like the sleeve length itself. That kind of bothered me. And it is $88. So if you want it, if you love it, definitely go for it. It is such a fun, functional, and yet comfortable shirt. But if you don't love it, I don't think I could recommend it for $88 if you're like, maybe. And last but definitely not least is the Sonora knit dress. It is $54, absolutely stunning. I love it. I adore it. It doesn't stretch weird, even over my wider body parts. It doesn't get that weird white stretch to it, even though, you know, some of these, sometimes I could probably size up to a large. So I think value-wise, it is a really good one. So the total cost of this box was $312. The buy it all discount for getting all 5 pieces, which you get 25% off, is a whopping 78%, which I love the idea of that much savings, but that just means it's gonna be high. So the order subtotal after that is $234, which with the discount, with the amount of pieces you get, that ain't bad. So I will leave you to your own judgments. I would love to hear your positive comments down below. And of course, I will leave a coupon code for you down below for a free $25 if you want your own box. Okay? Okay. I love you so much. Bye.